Oh, okay, yes. That makes sense.
So if they were all just offset from each other all the way along, and I turned them in the same direction, we'd end up with a diagonal line all the way along.
Yes.
But by doing 4 turns one way and 4 turns the other way, we'd get a zigzag. But then
Which is very distinctive.
those four are a mirror image of each other.
Okay.
So that's your zigzag, and then that's like because they're a mirror image.
It's relatively simple in the structure, but fairly not complicated in what you have to do, but the way they've done it to create something.
To create the diamond pattern. I mean, that's just like one of many patterns. You know, that's
Quite a distinctive
pattern,
isn't it?
It's distinctive, yeah, and it's one that's used quite a lot. If you look at the other side, though, it doesn't. You don't get quite the same pattern on the other side.
No.
But then this, which looks essentially very similar, does have the same pattern on the other side.
And that's using...
So this was, that's called a woven in pattern, and this was a threaded in pattern. So the threaded in pattern, somebody had actually analysed a piece of fabric that was found in Cambridge that had the strap end attached to it and like a bit of fabric, and they analysed the pattern and the threads and worked out how it was done.
Right.
So it
more like
had,
on an inkle loop?
no, it was still done with tablets like this. It had 19 tablets.
Right.
And rather than turning 4 in one direction, 4 in the other direction, they were all turned in the same direction all the way along. But they were split into odd and even, as in like if that's number 1, that's odd, number 2 is even. So you'd have all the 1, 3, 5, 7, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 on that row. And then you would like turn your odd shed, put the shuttle through, then turn to even shed and put the shuttle through.
Okay.
And they came up with, it's like a recipe. So it would say tablet 1, S or Z, whichever it was, and tell you what colour to have in each hole, A, B, C and D. So, yeah. But it's like, so it's essentially it's similar, and it was done with tablets, but the pattern is different. And sometimes when I've done that, I've done like some on the edge that have got so that has got a row of green, so each of the 4 holes would
So
all
even
be
when you
green.
twisted it, it stays
And
the
then
same.
each of the 4 holes would be red.
So is this
it's
like that 1, 2, 3, 4 tablets?
that's an extra 4 tablets on that side, an extra 4 on that side,
and then
the 8 in the middle.
middle.
So that had 16 tablets.
Right. And that's because you threaded those with identical colours. It doesn't. Every time you twist it, it obviously still stays the same colour.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then is it critical what you're using as
weft? No, you don't really see the weft.
That's what I was thinking. There's nothing.
You can see a little bit of the weft there when the pattern changes over, but no, you don't really see the weft other than that.
The weft's sort of fairly neutral. It's just holding on your walk together for the pattern.
Yeah. You don't really see it.
This is a little bit like I'm just this winter I want to try and learn with a head loom to use pickup sticks, and I'm wondering if because that's an extra piece of funko that